Hey, Canadian Bacon here, and welcome back. And here we are at the Nurburgring Sprint, and we're in what was it, week 6 of our time trials, and we're over here in Germany, and we've done this track before in other time trials, and I think we're running the GT3 BMW, if I'm not mistaken. So here we are. This time we're running of course, the V8 Supercars, the four Falcons, and I gotta say, this is probably one of I kind of like this track. It's not too brutal on the tires, meaning that you can get through a couple of laps and you're not wondering if you're going to be able to pour off that left front. It does heat up a little bit, but it is manageable, and I think with a few adjustments, we'll be okay. Uh, a little sorry late getting this one out. I'd like to try to get these out at the beginning of our time trial week so you guys can have a peek at it. But here it is. We'll go We'll go a lap around this track, and we'll talk about it. I'll show a couple of different angles. And so here we go. We'll just bring this up here. And first, as usual, I show this outside view and track view, whichever way you want to call it. Here we are coming in. This isn't the best line that I take around here. There is a little bit better one, I find, but I just didn't grab it quite right, but I'm pretty close here. You really want to feather your fuel coming around here, and you want a quick steering rack on this exchange. You know, the tendency seems to be to get better control is to slow down that steering rack, but believe me, for this one I think you want a faster steering rack, and that makes it harder for us controller users. Now I'll show you in a different view how you want to come across that turn, but make sure we cut in nice and tight. We want to use all of this track around this course. Every piece of real estate that we can grab we want to use. Lots and lots of speed coming down here. Brakes aren't so much of an issue. We don't really need don't have to worry about them heating up too bad. I cut a little tight there on that, but it is a valid lap. Actually, it turned out to be honest, so it did okay. And we're coming up across the line. And we'll show you. Oopsie daisy. There we are, coming in with a different lap here. Different view from inside of this beautiful car. I'm having a lot of fun with this. I know some of the other guys there, they really like this car. And I'm gonna sad to see this go in these time trials. A few more coming up. I got some good ideas. I think we'll have some fun with this before it's over. Here we are. We're coming down. This is not really an aero track, so you want to really take it off as much as possible, so you can get the speeds coming down those straight stretches. There's two, really fast straight stretches there that we want to take advantage of, so take that arrow off. You want to come in nice and tight. I'm not as tight and clean here as I would like to be. Again, come in nice and tight. Let it fall over so you can get some nice speed coming up through here. Now here, right here, coming up, brake. Want to lift a little bit. You don't want to come on the power there. There's a little bump, and if you get on the power too soon there, it'll just take you around. Again, you want to get a nice apex here, nice and clean. Come out to the edge as farther as you can. Nice clean cut here without scrubbing off too much speed. Some heavy braking coming into the chicane. And you kind of want to grab this nice tight apex here. Feather the fuel. coming up, and across the line. Now this is going to be a short video, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you one more view here, and it's actually the outside of the car. And you can see some of the suspension travels and all that kind of stuff. So I'll move around the camera here so you can watch this beautiful car going around this track from the outside view here. See some suspension travel, which is kind of neat to see what the car is doing. So she's squatting right down there, eh? I don't have much aero on, and she still wants to really push the car down. I could probably take a little bit more off. I don't want to give away too much of my secrets here, but I'll tell you something. If you want to get a half decent time, especially if you're using around the default setups, you want to stiffen up that front end a little bit. Here, you see this little tick, see that little hop? That's killer if you get on the fuel too much there, so be really careful coming around there. A little bit more real estate there. Anyway, I really enjoyed this flap, and thanks for watching, guys. Please feel free to subscribe and hit that like button. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to give me a shout and send me a message. And hope you enjoy this time trial as much as I did. You guys take care, and we'll see what your times are. Be good to see you at the end of, I guess, today, and be interested to see what kind of times we're getting. All right, guys, take care, and we'll see you around for the next time trial. Cheers.